There are many objects within the National Museum of Ireland's collections that relate to love, sentiment, and faithfulness. Some of these objects were given as tokens of love, a symbol of affection for a special loved one. One of the most popular and widely known symbols of love and desire is the image of Cupid. In mythology, Cupid represents the god of desire, love, and attraction, and is often portrayed as the son of Venus, the goddess of love. An example of this can be found in this decorative object. One of a pair, and made from Derby porcelain, this object dates back to 1790 and shows two cupids fishing and bird catching. The celebration of St. Valentine's Day as a day for lovers has been followed for centuries. The origins of the celebration dates back to Roman times and appears to be a mixture of different customs. St. Valentine was a Christian martyr who defied the Roman Emperor Claudius II by performing marriages at a time when both marriages and engagements were banned. Claudius believed that wives and fiancés deterred young men from joining the army. For this transgression, Valentine was executed in 269 AD. In the 5th century, by which time Christianity was the dominant religion in Europe, the Pope declared the 14th of February as the feast day of St. Valentine. This day was already the eve of an important pagan festival honouring Juno, the goddess of women and marriage. The Feast of Lupercalia began on the 15th of February each year and had been celebrated throughout the Roman Empire. For the duration of the springtime festival, young girls and boys would be paired off, whereby each boy would select a slip of paper from a bowl or jar, on which a girl's name had been written. Elements of the pagan festival survived in the celebration of St. Valentine's feast day, and he became the patron saint of lovers. During medieval times, it was commonly thought that February 14th was a mating day for birds. There was also superstitions relating to young women and the first bird they might see on that day. For instance, spying a goldfinch meant marrying a wealthy man, while a flock of doves signified a happy marriage. The custom of marking this day with the writing of love songs, or verses, evolved into the sending of Valentine's cards, which by the end of the 18th century was commercially produced. This printed and hand-coloured Valentine card was sent to Lady Sophia Fitzgerald by Sir Simon Taylor. The card depicts Cupid and a female figure, possibly Venus, who holds his arrows within a border of floral garlands, hearts and arrows. It is embellished with metallic sequins and carries the verse, "Cease my fond passion to reprove, for beauty's force can feather love." Handwritten at the top of the card are the words, "Roses red and violets blue, carnations sweet, and so were you." Inside the card is a further handwritten verse. "When this you see, remember me, and keep me in your mind. Let all the world say what they will, speak of me as you find." Lady Sophia Fitzgerald was one of the daughters of the first Duke of Leinster and elder sister of Lord Edward Fitzgerald, the celebrated United Irishman. She spent much of her adult life as a companion to her mother, Emily, and never married. We have many tokens of love in the museum's collection, including this 19th century blue rolling pin. The rolling pin of blue glass depicts two full-masted ships enamelled in red and gold paint. Painted under one of the ships in gold lettering is the motto, "Here's to the lass that loves a sailor," and another motto, "When I'm far at sea, remember me," is painted in larger lettering between the ships. Rolling pins like this one were often given as tokens of sentiment by sailors to their loved ones.